Hey, y'all, hey. So, y'all, am I hearing an echo? Oh, Lord, y'all, that phone gets on my nerves. But hey, y'all, hey. So, today, y'all, give me 1 second. I'm going to be doing a laser. Um, we're going to be doing some things on the laser. I'm going to mute y'all for just 1 minute, okay? And then I'm going to put the chat up on the screen. I'm going to do that now. So hey y'all, hey, let me say that again. Hey y'all, hey Happy Mag, hey Miss Rachel, hey Queen, hey Unbiased, hey baby mama, hey my Renaissance grandma, welcome in everybody. So today y'all, I am a little late, so today just went awry. I'm muted still? I'm not muted anymore, am I? I hope I'm not muted anymore. So, hey, Miss Monique. Hey. Welcome in, everybody. So, y'all, today was kind of hectic. I was supposed to go live a lot earlier, but stuff happened. I had an emergency, had to take something to my son at school, and all of those good things. So, hey, Nikki. Hey. So, welcome in, everybody. Today, we are going to be doing laser. I plan on doing much more stuff than I think I'm going to be able to do today. The kids will be home very shortly. Thank y'all so much. Hey, Up Designs. Hey. Welcome in. Um, yeah, so I was planning on doing engraving on a hammer, a bottle opener, some flask, a cutting board. So maybe tomorrow or another day this week, that the stuff that I don't actually do today, I'll be able to do tomorrow or one day this week. And then I had something else that I wanted to try to see if I can engrave on the Glowforge. So with the Glowforge, and there are other machines out there, lasers out there, that you can only do like a certain height of material. And with the Glowforge, it's roughly about 2 inches in height of material that you can do in there. So there should be a crumb tray. If y'all look inside the Glowforge, which is that right there, if you see the silver bottom to it, you wouldn't necessarily see that. You would see a crumb tray, and I'll show you how to crumb tray in just a few minutes. Why is this in 720? Yeah. But anyway, you wouldn't see that. You would see the crumb tray, but because the height of the items that I'm using makes it more than 20 inches with the crumb tray plus the material, you take the crumb tray out, okay? So let me just show y'all a hammer that I did engrave, and I'm going to show y'all a flask that I did engrave, and then I'm going to show y'all some of the what I use to engrave the flash, because it's a stainless steel flash, and I'll let y'all know all about that. But here is a hammer that I did, and it just says, "Dad, you built a." Hold on, y'all. Hold on, baby, girl. Okay. So welcome in, everybody. So this is it. And it just said, "Dad, you built a foundation I can stand on." So I put that on there. Right. And this one is kind of off center. If you could look right here, this is where it should be. But I got it up a little bit high. It doesn't look horrible, but um, because this has rounded edges and stuff, you kind of need to play with it a little bit to make sure that you get it in the right spot, or the right spot you want it. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Uh-oh, the children are home. Um, so let me show y'all what I'm gonna engrave today. I'm sorry. So I have them down here. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't forgot to turn this on my phone. Turn off the notifications and stuff. So what's going off? I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so my apologies. So this right here, y'all, whoopsie, is a flask that I engraved on the Glowforge, right? But because this is stainless steel, um, you cannot just put this in the Glowforge and then engrave something on here. The reflection and all of that you just really, I don't know many machines that you can engrave, or lasers, home lasers that you can engrave on stainless steel with. Okay, you need something to go on top of this. You need some type of coating on here, or now you need some type of coating on here in order for it to engrave this. So I'm going to show y'all what I use to get it like this. And this is not my hands. And this is not vinyl or anything like that. Okay. I'm going to show y'all. So this is how the set comes. Okay. And I think I got these from Temu or Amazon. Nope, neither one of those. Y'all, I don't remember where I got these from. I don't remember. And I probably deleted the email. I got this from neither one of those. I don't remember where. But it comes as a set, and it was really inexpensive. I think it was probably between $6 and $8 for this set right here. Okay, and that's just what we're engraving. But in order to engrave on it, this is the spray that I use, and I get it from Amazon. It is a little bit pricey. Okay, it's a little bit pricey, but it works very well. And there's some that is more pricey than this. Let me tell you that. Okay. So you just spray this on, and it's Omtech. So this right here is a laser brand as well, which they are really, really nice and inexpensive. Less expensive than this. Hey, Miss S. Marie, welcome in. Okay, and it's just a laser marking spray. People use other types of spray. It's YouTube University. You'll see the other stuff that people use. I even seen somebody use mustard, and I tried the mustard myself. Um, I don't even know where that thing is. It didn't come out the best, but it didn't come out the worst. It wasn't all that, but it wasn't all bad. Hey, all occasion gifts, welcome in. Y'all, I had to put some lotion on. These hands is ashy, baby. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and let me show y'all. So here it is sprayed, right? It's white. So the spray goes on white, but once it engraves on here, hey Rambo, hey, welcome in. Welcome in, fam. Okay, so when this engraves, it's gonna be black. It's gonna turn black, just like the other one that I showed you. Okay. So I already sprayed it because it takes about 10 minutes. And I left my mic downstairs. It takes about 10 minutes to dry. So we're gonna put it in there. And hold on, y'all. Hold on. Where the camera went it? Where the camera went it? Oh Lord, this is not gonna be good for me. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna see. Baby, why you want out though? Is it back, y'all? Is it back? I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I don't know why it dropped. Said blessings in the chat. Let's see. I'm not sure why it dropped, y'all. Hold on. Hey, girl. I see you, girl. Okay. Don't play with us over here anymore, okay? You stay where you put, okay? Okay, so we are going to do it like that, but now she just wanted to turn sideways, y'all. But either way, you can see it. So welcome in, everybody. Hey, y'all. Hey, I am Crafty Leo. We're going to be doing some laser. Hey, Miss Devora. Hey, Frugal Mama. Hey, anybody I missed, welcome in. Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me. I certainly appreciate it. I can't agree with that. The live just be good. What happened now? Let me go up here and see. Let me go up here and see what y'all talking about. Stop the shit. Oh, yeah. She is full of them, yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the pieces of wood that I have in there, one like the longer piece, the slimmer, wait, the longer, shorter in width piece, whatever, is so that I can have something butted up against the wall of the laser, okay, the door, the wall, whichever one you want to call it, so that when I put this in there, put the flask in there, it's flush, right? It's even, so it doesn't engrave unevenly. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna put it in. Okay, I might bump you out from time to time. And this other one, the bigger one right here, is just to lay the flask on and to elevate it. So with this piece of wood right here, I should have my mic. With that piece of wood right there that the flask is on, I was able to also put the hammer on that piece of wood and engrave it. Okay. Some things you need to make higher, and some things you can just put in there. Hey, Miss Stephanie. Welcome in. Okay, y'all. So I didn't design anything, and I have never shared my screen on here. Okay, we're gonna go for it. Okay. We're going to share screen. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like inside of the Glowforge software and all of that good stuff, and where you can get your designs from. So pretty much sharing on here is just like a StreamYard, okay? Let me know if y'all can see this, the sharing of it. Let's go. We're going to go to Silhouette first, okay? And I did this one right here yesterday. Let me turn it up. Okay, so I did this one right here yesterday, but I'm working on something else with that, y'all. This stuff is still here from yesterday. So this is inside of Silhouette Studio software. In the Silhouette Studio software, you do not have to pay for Silhouette Studio software like the basic edition. It is free. You can use it to do designs. However, you cannot save them as SVG. You cannot save them as PNG. You can only save those as a Silhouette file. Okay. And that's when you have the free version. And when you get into like the Silhouette Designer Edition, or the Business Edition, that's when you can start saving them as in other formats. Okay. And with it, I do have the Silhouette Business Edition. I've had it for a very, very, very long time, probably since 2017 or something like that. And you don't have to pay for it again. Once you pay for it, you don't have to pay for it again. Okay. But if you were to get the Designer Edition and then wanted to upgrade to business, you do have to pay for that upgrade. And just like the free version, you will have to pay for the upgrade. Welcome in, everybody. I can't see the chat, y'all. Should I turn my phone on? What you say got me upside down? My bad. My bad. That phone sometimes. I'm sorry. Sometimes it became acting funny. Okay. So right here, you can just type out words. Like if I were doing a hammer, I would just type out whatever I want to go on the hammer. I would save that as an SVG. I save mine as SVG. I'm not sure what everybody else save theirs as, if they save it as an SVG or whatever, but that is how I do mine. And then, yeah, if it happens, I'll tell y'all all about it. Okay, so on this one right here, on the flash that's in there, let's just go ahead and do, we could do a Georgia Bulldog. We could do a Georgia Bulldog. That's just, I mean, it's simple. We could do that. Okay. So right here, what I'm going to do is just going to search for Georgia Bulldog PNG. Uh, Bulldogs logo PNG. And the PNG just is a transparent background, okay? So you go there, and this right when you're doing this is for personal uses only, okay? Yeah, take what you will from that. Okay. So we're gonna find one. You can look for a black and white. Since this is going to be engraved, I can look for a black and white image, which I see this one. Let's see. And you can also put black and white, Georgia Bulldogs logo, black and white, or trace. Okay, PNG. And then they're gonna pop up. So we'll just grab this one right here. This is on Pinterest. We'll grab this. I do use a snipping tool or something like that. Why should I be? Okay. So I just snip it out. Okay, then I'm going to go over to silhouette. And this is just a quick design, what we're doing. And then I'm going to merge. So you can merge your design in, or you can just go to where it downloaded at. But we're just going to merge ours in. So I know exactly where it downloaded at. Or what am I doing? Because I don't want to print that. I don't want to print that. Okay, we're going to go to file, merge. And then we are going to go to can y'all see all of this? Sometimes it doesn't let you see everything when working in different software. And I'm just going to make the my mat a 4x4. Okay. And then in silhouette, you could do this with the basic edition, whatever. The only thing is you won't be able to save it in a different format. That is it. Okay. So we're going to hit select trace. We're going to trace this. Okay. You could trace by color. You could trace by like trace the image. We are not going to trace by color. Sometimes it'd be different colors. It don't pick up all the colors, but this is just a simple black line. And we are going to, I usually like to take my scale down to 4. It just seems like it makes the image more crisp. This is pretty simple, y'all. This is a pretty simple one. We're going to trace it, and then I'm going to turn this black. Okay, and I'm just going to delete this because I don't need it. And my line, I could leave it red, but I'm going to turn it black. Okay, you can leave it red. So if you, let's just say you have a design that has multiple, you want to do multiple things. So you want to engrave, you want to, you can score, you can cut. Okay, if you want to do multiple things in one design, what you want to do is have those lines around particular things a different color. You could change the lines in here. So let's just say if I put bulldogs, we're going to cap it. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, we're going to put bulldogs. I wish I knew what their font was. It's not too hard to find it real quick, but I'm not going to be wasting y'all time. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so with the bulldogs, let's just say the top part, I wanted to score that, and I have the line black. And then the bottom on the word bulldogs, if I wanted to engrave that, I'm going to change the line to a different color. Okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't always matter, but sometimes it does matter because 2 pieces of something can be on one in one section in a Glowforge, and I'll show y'all what I mean when I get over there. But let's see how this looks, and we're going to turn that black. And just turn the color, just make, you can see like what it's fully gonna look like. You like get a better idea of what your design is gonna look like. Hey everybody, welcome in, y'all. I cannot see the chat right now, y'all, but welcome in. If y'all didn't hit the like button, please hit the like button for me. Thank y'all. And thank you all for being here, y'all. Okay. We'll just leave it like this. We'll leave it like this, okay? And then I like to center mine. And over here on the right hand side, this right here is your, it's really like your working panel. I don't really know what it's called. But over here on this side is transform. It look like 3 bars. That's the transform panel. We're just going to select uh, both pieces of it. And then I center my horizontal. Okay. Center horizontal. And then we're going to save it. You can group it. A lot of times the stuff comes ungrouped when it goes to Glowforge. It doesn't always happen, but it does happen. You can regroup it in Glowforge, and or you don't have to. Okay, so we're just going to save this as, and I'm going to save it to the hard drive. We're going to save as, and I'm going to go to Glowforge. Okay, y'all. Wait a minute now. Okay, so we're going to put GA Bulldogs. Okay. And I'm only doing the Bulldogs because I'm in Georgia, but y'all know I'm a Gator fan. So when I hit the drop down box, I have all of these formats that I can save it to. Okay, all of these: SVG, PNG, JPEG, GSP, a PDF. You can save it to all of those. Okay, I choose SVG, and then we're gonna save it. Okay, now we're gonna go to Glowforge, but let me come make it see y'all real quick. Hey y'all, am I missing something? Why my thing ain't moving? Something going on. Hey, Miss Lisa Bell, we can see it. I definitely was missing something. So thank you all for being here. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Okay, so now that we've saved it, we're gonna go into Glowforge, okay? So let's go into Glowforge, and then so I'm already logged in and all of that stuff. And over here on the right hand side, it'll show you what machine you have. I didn't put the Glowforge link in there, but of course y'all can just go to glowforge.com if you're interested in seeing the machines that they have. However, there are so many more machines out there um, doing the same thing or doing stuff a little bit better. You know, um, most of the time it's personal preference, but how you gonna know? Nobody's buying all of those machines to test them out. I can tell you that. Okay. So watch some YouTubers, y'all. Watch some YouTubers if you're interested in getting a laser cutter or something like that. It's a difference between the closed ones and the open ones. And the open ones, they just don't, they're not in a housing or anything. This one is a closed one. So you can have it like inside. You do need a filter, or you need to filter it out of the window. The open ones, they're not, I wouldn't recommend having them inside. You can build closures for them. And now I think that they even sell them for them, but I wouldn't recommend having it inside. I would not recommend that. Okay, so we're going to go to Glowforge, and then we're just going to find what we did. And now it's going to upload my design into the Glowforge software. Okay, and you see how it's set boxes around Bulldogs. If would have no, because you can make it a compound pad. Sometimes it may not separate it, but mine, it be acting a little funny, y'all. It be acting a little funny. So I did do my own settings, and I'll show y'all how I did this. But this is the, so this right here is seeing the inside of the Glowforge. It's seeing the well, it's a camera in there. Okay, it's a camera in there. It sees everything that's in there. I'm just gonna select Bulldogs, and I'm gonna group that together. I could really group it all together, but it don't even matter. I just don't want to move the letters out of place, so that's the reason I'm grouping them together. So with this right here, you see my wood, you see the flask, you see all of that stuff. We're going to select both of them. I'm going to resize it to what I think would look good. And I'm not going to put mine right dead in the middle, like from top to bottom, side to side. I like mine centered, but a little bit higher than center across. If that makes sense. Did that make sense? Okay, y'all. So now you see that this is where my image is. This is how large my image is going to be. I might make it a little bit. And also on Flask, it has curved edges, the Flask do, right? So I'm going to show y'all something when it comes to setting your focus and all of that good stuff. And I could tell y'all how I center my items. It may work for other lasers. I'm not quite sure, but how I center mine, sometimes I measure mine and then draw like a cross in the center. I do that. But also with these dots that's up here, like the resizing dots, those are in the center. This is in the center and this is in the center. Those are in the center of your design. So what I do is I see what I think is a center on my material, right? And I just move it to there till I get the center, or I think it's in the center. Usually I'm spot on. Okay. Usually I'm spot on. So, and then that's pretty much centered on my material. So over here on the left hand side is going to be the steps is going to cut in, engrave in, score in, whatever. And you can have multiple steps over there. Multiple steps on the left hand side. Okay. I'm going to choose my material, unknown material. Well, really, I don't have to choose my material. If I had like wood or something in here, my acrylic in here, or something like that, I would choose one of those materials. But I already have my settings set up for the flash. So I just click enter settings and then I go to engrave. And then all of my custom settings are saved in there. So whatever I have already set up is going to be saved in there for me. And I'll just select flask. But I'm going to show y'all what the settings is that I use. The settings that work for me is going to be 600 speed, 100 power, and 270 lines per inch. And when it comes to the lines per inch, hey everybody, welcome in, y'all. I can't see y'all, but hey y'all, hey, I'm gonna go back. Remind me to go back now, y'all. Remind me to go back. But when it comes to the lines per inch, the dots per inch, whatever you want to say, that is like saying how crisp your image is going to be, right? So let's say if I did this same design and I did 20 lines per inch, okay, 20 lines per inch, that is probably going to look horrible. It's probably gonna look a mess. Okay. The more lines you put per inch, the crisper, cleaner it's going to be. That's just saying, oh, it's gonna take longer. It's gonna take a lot longer. But it's really smoothing out your image, should I say, right? It's not going to be distorted or pixelated. And that just comes to any type of image that you're using. I don't know all the things they use, lines, dots. I don't know if they use squares, whatever. Okay. And that's per inch. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I just want to show y'all my settings, and we're going to select the same settings for the bulldogs. Should I make that bigger? That look a little. We're going to go with it though. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Okay. We're going to go with it. Okay, so now what I would do okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. So now I would set my focus. And being that this flask has curved edges, right? It kind of like falls off the side when it comes to your wording, your lettering, your image. So you don't want the outsides to be a different shade, let's just say, because it's higher up when it's engraving as opposed to the center that's really a lot closer. So when I set my focus, I'm not going to really set it right on the center, but I'm not going to set it too far over to the right. So I set mine a little bit to the right, just a little bit. Okay, this is by eye, y'all. And I just set mine a little bit. And when you click, the machine is going to start moving. And it's going to set the focus in the machine. Why is Creative Fabrica just circling, honey? Let me just close that thing out. Okay, so hey y'all, hey Sassy, thank you. Hey, it's good to see you, beautiful. Who I miss? Hey Shamika. Did I say hey Shamika? Hey Shamika. I said hey Miss Lisa. Okay, so thank y'all so much for being up in here. Y'all, it's already 30 minutes. What I was thinking. Baby, what you was thinking, girl? But why that? It's not wrong with my internet. Can't be nothing wrong with the internet. Why is it taking so long over there? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if it switched. Nope. Come on, man. Let me refresh. I'm going to refresh and see if that works. Do not play with me. It's always something, I tell you. Why are you not connected? No, now. Y'all. I was going to show y'all the next one, but why is it saying that my thing is offline? Hold on, y'all. It's always something. Okay, let me turn my machine off. Okay, don't go nowhere, y'all. All devices have been going through it lately. So much overload. Yeah. Okay. It's very weird. And hey, Miss Cheryl. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on because it's when it went to set the focus, it's just sitting there. Okay. Don't y'all be looking at my tissue now. I see y'all. Now I'm gonna wait 10 seconds. I don't know if that's necessary. Y'all, I'm not a manual reader. Okay, so I turned it off, turned it back on. But while that right there is getting itself together, hopefully. Okay, it's starting up, y'all. Let's see if it acts right. Okay, it's making a move now. It's making a move. It's doing something, but I'm going to show y'all the other flash that I will be engraving on. So this one right here, I think I got this from Temu about 2 years ago. Okay, so it's the flash like with the faux leather material on here. My idea is to engrave it and then put some masking tape on it, which this is the masking tape I use for stuff that I'm doing in my glow porch if I'm going to mask it off. So I have 12 inches and I have 6 inches. So I'll mask this off, put my design on there, and then like with a paint or something like gold paint, rub it over there, rub it over it, and then the image will be gold. Instead of it just being black, it might look ashy or something. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll see once I engrave it. And the other one that I dropped is a powder coated. Oh, here's one. So this one is powder coated. So it's black powder coated. With these right here, you don't need to use the marking spray, nor with these right here. Only with the stainless steel ones, the ones that are going to be completely stainless steel, those are the ones that you need to use the marking spray on. Okay, let's check and see again. Cause girl, now I might have to redo it all. Let's select it. Okay, it still looks pretty centered, but that looks pretty good. Okay, that's it. And now we're gonna set focus. This time I select material. Honey, let me see if I absolutely have to select. Use uncertified material. Okay, so it's focusing now. And then I'm going to set the focus after it does that. And when you set the focus, that's really like the point of where you want the laser to go. No, not an error. Not an error. I'm not playing with y'all, shouty. Okay. Like I said, we're going to click a little bit off to the right. It's pretty centered. It might be a little high, but we'll see. We'll see. If it focuses and it says print, then we're good to go. And then once it says print, I'll go over there. The light is going to start flashing on the glow porch. I don't know if y'all will be able to see the light flashing. And then I'll just press that. Let me see what it's looking like. Okay, we're gonna go over here, press it. I'm gonna come back to y'all. I will leave you run. Thank you, Queen. Okay, y'all. Why I gotta be sideways? What is going on with this crazy thing? It's not even. Hold on, y'all. It's always something. It's always something. I'm telling you. That is me. It's the operator because I didn't even hit print. Okay. Let me see. So right here, it's going to take, oh, y'all don't see it because I stopped sharing. It's going to take 6 minutes and 49 seconds. That's what it tells you how long it's going to take to engrave this on here. Okay. Y'all can't see it because I stopped sharing. Okay. So let me show y'all. On my Glowforge, I put an inline air filter. So I got a filter from Amazon, hooked the hose, kind of it's like the dryer hose, hooked that to it, and I made a board that fits inside of my window. I attached the hose to that board and I have it going out the window. Okay, they do have an air filter. To me, that's a waste of money. But hey, it's for some people and it's not for some people. But for me, it's not for me. Okay. So and then I have a remote for my fan. You want to make sure you have your fan on. There is a fan inside the Glowforge. I have turned that off because I have added an inline fan to it. So this, it just tells you what speed is on. Okay. So now I have my fan on. I'm going to press the button. And it's going to start engraving. We may get to something else. I was going to do a cutting board. So what does everybody have going on today? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? I really want to do this one. And I want to do it in probably like gold. No, maybe silver. Because the thing is silver. Maybe silver. So who all has a laser and what brand laser do you have? Hope your day has been, Miss Cheryl, hey, hope your day has been great so far. Frugal Mama said, hey. Shamika, did I miss any of y'all? Got me upside down. So it is engraving, y'all. And it engraves in lines. Okay, side to side. Side to side. So we're going to see that. I don't know if I'll do... The hammer didn't take that long when I tested one out yesterday. I should have brought the fan that I did yesterday and showed y'all the fan. It's downstairs. It's downstairs, y'all. Oh, and yeah, so I did get my perfume and cologne. It came in one day last week. It came pretty quick, okay? I got a bunch. I was gonna do like an unboxing today. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll probably do that tomorrow while I have something engraving. Okay. And we'll see. Once this is engraved or marked, however you want to say it, whatever you want to call it. The white stuff that's on there is just like, it's pretty much like chalk. Okay. You can just get some water and wipe it off. I'm just going to grab some alcohol, spray it and wipe it off. And then you'll be able to see what the image is looking like. I hope it's not crooked. I hope it's not off center. It shouldn't be crooked. It shouldn't be. Okay. But I hope it's not off center. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So what y'all got going on today? What does everybody have got going on? What is everybody doing on this Monday? I need to cook, y'all. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what to cook. Breakfast for dinner. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. And then I'll link how many people have a laser? Nobody in here has a laser? No one in here has a laser. How many people in here want to get a laser? Hey, it's gonna be really. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It ain't gonna be that nice. It's gonna be alright. How many people are interested in getting a laser and have been looking at one? I know X-Tool, their lasers are really popular. The We Create laser is really popular. Hey, Miss Gina Hancock. Jenna or Gina? Jenna. It gotta be Jenna. Got to be. Which one? And thank you all for being here. Thank y'all for joining me. I do have some wood pins that I want to do, but y'all, I don't feel like trying to figure out no jig, do no jig, all that stuff. Some stuff just seems a little bit too complicated for my brain. A little bit. Like Jennifer. Okay. That's what I was thinking. I was like Miss Jennifer Hancock. I am on my computer. Oh, okay. That's okay. It makes sense. That's why I was like Miss Jennifer in my head. So y'all, this gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice. And then when we do the black one, this short just going to laser off the paint on this one for the powder coat, which is paint. I have a powder coating thing, y'all. I never use that thing, and my husband got it for me in 2016 or 2017. I never used it. It's in a garage. I have the powder coat and paint, all that stuff. Yes, my computer is a short name. Okay. Hey, fam. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Hey, fam. Hey. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. You can see it counting down. Hold on, y'all. SS Gang, what you doing out there? You on the road? Let's see. We have 1 minute. We have 1 minute, y'all. We have 53 seconds. Hey, Miss Mary Brown. I wanted a laser, but not anymore. I'm looking at a long arm now. Oh, okay. You want to do quilts. No more laser? Yeah, I'm not. Be safe out there. Yeah, quilting. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's a lot of work. I cannot do it, honey. I don't have the patience. I don't. Okay, it's almost done, y'all. And then it's just going to, the laser is going to go back to its starting position and cool down, and then I'll be able to open it and take it out. Wait a minute, it just done gave the thing black eyes, baby. This right here, this is my alcohol. I am in love with quilting. The quilts are very nice, but thank you and likewise. Thank you, fam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, they look good. They look very pretty. But okay, so this is it. So you see the chalky part. Okay. On this, I'm not sure. I hope that's just soot over the white part. And then right here, it doesn't look like it got a good uh, marking on it, but we'll see. So I'm just going to spray it with the alcohol. Don't drip on me now. Then wipe it off. Just wipe it off. Yeah, I did it. And that's it, y'all. That is how it looks. And it's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's not a different. Like I was thinking that it was going to be a little bit lighter where the marking spray was still on the B, but nope. It looks really. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. So that's how it came out, y'all. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna show y'all another thing that I'm gonna engrave. Not today though, because I was late. So I ordered these from Amazon, and I want to see if it'll go in my Glowforge for one. Thank you, my Renaissance Grandma. Thank y'all. I want to see if it'll go in my Glowforge for one, and how it would look engraved. So I got these, y'all. I'll probably do them tomorrow. We'll see. But I got these trays right here. It's not 2 inches, which is really good. Okay. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. But it is like the bed and breakfast tray. It's going to be cute. Should we try it now, y'all? I think it's going to be really cute. But the bigger the image, the longer it takes to engrave. The longer it takes to engrave. But I think this would be really, really cute engraved. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Let's see if it'll fit in there. And then I don't know why this thing keeps doing that. Did you jump off again? Did you jump off again? Okay, we're gonna see. I may not need this. But it's kind of far down. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Y'all, I don't know what that thing doing. Oh, it's in the corner. Baby, it's real tiny. Oh, okay, there you is. Okay, so that is the tray, the food tray or the bed and breakfast tray. Let's think. What could I put on there? Okay, so I wanted to show y'all something else too. So you can really design in all types of software, Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, which I've never used that. They have stuff like I think it's called GIMP, all these other design softwares. They also have Creative Fabrica. Creative Fabrica has a plethora. Okay, girl with the big word. I see you. Of images, designs, all type of stuff that you can use when you're designing with this subscription. Okay, it's fairly inexpensive. And with me saying that, I mean $47 could be expensive to some people, but it's not. It's not very expensive. Okay, still, Mary, that's pretty much the same thing. But anyway, we're gonna go over here to um I'm going to show y'all Creative Fabrica, like where you can get designs and all of this stuff from. Okay, you can also design. Thank y'all. So you can design in Canva. Um, you can design Creative Fabrica. You can design in Photoshop. They also have what's the name of it? Design bundles. I used to use design bundles as well until I started using Creative Fabrica, which I love. They have, I'm telling y'all, they have so many designs on here. It is outrageous. Okay. So it right now it's $47 a month. Lord, I'm lying. It's $47 a year. And then you can add like you could add as many years, you could keep adding years to it. So mine I think is like 2027, 2028 or whatever. I'm not sure. Um but you could just keep adding years if you wanted to. Like, yeah. And then you'll just have Creative Fabrica. It's a really, really good design thing, especially if you don't like designing or if you're looking for ideas, if you want to pull something from something to create an image, you want to add something to something that you're creating to complete your design, all type of stuff. All type of stuff. Let's see. Dad, uh, okay. So that one right there is cute. Said a lot because in the dad that's because I'm the dad. That's why. Okay then, daddy. Super dad. So all of these designs are free when you have a subscription. If you don't have a subscription, you pay for individual designs. You can do that as well. If you're only looking for one thing, you're like, okay, I just need this. You can absolutely do that. Um, let's see, y'all. Let's see if I can find something. Welcome in, everybody. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And y'all know I do. Handsome like daddy. No, we don't want nothing like that. Kitchen dad, proud father, like godfather, proud father. Okay. Y'all look at that. Okay. We're just gonna find a design, download it, and we're gonna engrave it on there, see if it works. We're gonna see if it works because I think it will. I think it will. Straight out of money, honey. Oh God, that's funny. Okay, y'all. If y'all see one, tell me. But how much see y'all tell me? Our dad is awesome. I'm just gonna pick something. My dad is awesome. Cool Dads Club. Super Dad. I kind of should have made something for it. Best dad, hands down. World's best dad. We're gonna get something not too promoted to daddy. Sawdust is man's glitter. Is man glitter. Oh, sawdust is man glitter. Rock the dad. Huh? What they say? I don't know what they say. Rock the dad god sod bod. Oh, rock the dad bod. Okay. One super dad. Okay, y'all. Let's see here. I'm gonna pick something from this one. This is for firefighters. No, we don't. I don't want to pick one from that one. Not that I don't love firefighters. Promoted to granddaddy, dad, the man, the myth, the legend, which is so. Maybe from here. Maybe from here. This dad's strikes are as strong as his coffee. That's for a bowling daddy. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to find something that makes sense to me. Something that makes sense to me. Real cool dad, world's best dad, not your average dad, family super dad. Family super dad is cute. I don't like the font. I don't like the font. Um, I'm not retired. I'm a professional grandpa. That's cute. That is cute. That's my girl out there, huh? I'm not on my husband's last name. Proud husband. Yeah, they really do have some awesome designs. Who's saying something to me? Let me see what you said. Okay, yeah. This one right here, I could take this and turn it into, I could turn that into a SVG and use it. I could. Happy Father's Day. I don't want it to say anything like that. Like surviving fatherhood one beer at a time. Okay, now that one right there. I might use that. Grandpa is my name. Spoiling is my game. Husband, dad, hero, legend. Oh, this one is really cute. It says father, motivator, caring, creator, decorated, dedicated, mentor, compassionate leader, reliable educator. I already said educator. What are they? I think that's really cute. Let's try it, y'all. Let's try it. If all else fails, I can give it to my husband. Yeah, I put the gift from his kids on there. He ain't my daddy. That's what. No, let me stop. I love you, honey. Okay, so we're going to, and all you do when you're logged into your account on Creative Fabrica, you just click on whatever you want, download, and yeah, extract it, install it onto your computer. That's it, y'all. They have rhinestone designs on there. They have educational videos on there. It's so much stuff that they have on there. So much. I just put it somewhere. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to back to silhouette. I'm just going to delete this, merge in what I just did. Go to well, I already got some Father's Day stuff. Creative Fabrica. And we're going to look for the thing that I just, let's see where it is. Okay, so they already have an SVG in here. Usually these SVGs are huge. I probably should have just dragged it in. Oh, it didn't take too long to load. Okay, so, oh shoot. And the SVGs already becoming, what is it? Like ungrouped or, yeah. What's the word I'm trying to think of? Yeah, they're not in a, so we're going to make it a compound path, so it will be one piece. Okay, I'm going to bring it down to let me change my working area to, let's do 8 by 8. Okay, now on this right here, on that tray, usually I want to say usually what I do is I love to tape, or I like to tape my wood um pieces. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's bamboo, what's the other one called, acacia, whatever, all these different types of wood. I like to tape mine usually because um you can have like soot, smut, all that type of stuff on there, and depending on the color of the wood, that could sometimes stain your wood. So I do usually tape them. But these things like the hammer, that right there, they come like with a spray on them, or they're already like clear coated or whatever. um so it's usually not that bad. It's usually not bad when it comes to the soot and stuff like that. Okay, but I do take my stuff usually. So we're just gonna save this, and we're just going to select. It's already a SVG, but I'm gonna save it as a SVG. Hmm. Hmm. And being that it's a SVG, let me say this: you could bring it in to the Glowforge software without even doing what I just did, y'all. Without even doing what I just did, I don't know what I'm thinking, but we're gonna save it here though. Okay. Well, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. No, because I done put mine together and all that stuff. Okay. So now we're gonna go to, come on, baby. Okay. So now we're back to the Glowforge. I'm just gonna delete this image. And all you do is select it and hit backspace or hit delete. Come on, thing. And now right here in the center, it's like a cloud with an arrow going up. That's your upload button. select that, and we're just going to upload our image. Okay, and it's all one piece. It's moving as one piece. It's all going to engrave at the same time. But if I wanted to do like score one section of it and engrave, that's what I should do. Let me see. And by scoring, you're going to save yourself some time. Okay, let me see something. Okay, I'm going to release compound path. Okay, I'm going to select these two pieces right here. The heart, we're going to score that. Okay, we're going to score that. We're going to turn it red, and I'm going to change the line color. Right, this is what I was talking about earlier. If you have one image but you want to do different things in there, it's going to separate them when it goes to Glowforge. Okay, so we're going to change the line color on here, and we're going to make it black. Okay, and then I'm going to select all of this because everything came on group when I hit release compound path. So select everything there. I'm going to hit shift and click the heart because I don't want that as a compound path with the rest of the stuff. Okay, so I'm going to hit make a compound path. Everything goes back to normal. I'm going to select all of this and I'm going to group it together. But let's just put, okay, it's still red. It's still a red line around it, but we'll make it more. Okay, I'm going to select it and I'm just going to group this together. And then we're going to save it again. We're going to go to our folder. And then no rhyme or reason, y'all. I just be naming stuff. Okay, so now we have changed it up. Now, when we bring this one into Glowforge, into the software, I'm going to delete this one. Okay, and then I'm going to upload the new one. And then you'll see how to be two pieces. Okay, so now you see the heart on the right hand side. I don't know if y'all saw it before, but it was all one piece. Now the heart is separate, right? So with that heart, what I can do is score that heart, or I can score the lettering, all of that, and fill the heart in. Let's see what we want to do. Okay. So because if y'all look inside, you see my dinner tray or my TV table tray. It is bigger than what the Glowforge cuts. So it goes a little bit back behind the Glowforge. This one, I think, yeah, 12 by 19 or something. I'm not sure. Something like that. But it's something like that. We're just gonna select it. Okay. We're gonna hope we get it in the center, somewhere in the center. I'm going to select these two right here. I can select these two pieces, even though, come on now, and group them together. Even though they're in the same, like I was saying, even though they can be in the same square, they're not necessarily grouped together. Okay. So we're going to select this right here. And I'm going to select, do I have score settings? I don't. Should we engrave that or should we score it, y'all? Engrave the heart. Let's engrave the heart. We're going to engrave the heart, and then as far as this part right here, we're going to score it. And because this right here is like a bamboo or something, I'm not even 100% sure the wood or what it is, but it's like a bamboo or something. Let's see if we got let's select, we're going to do a hardwood, okay? And a really hardwood cherry is kind of hard. Let's do walnut. We'll do that one. Okay. But you really want to test your settings out Honestly, you want to test your settings out. Okay, so we put that, and now we're going to do well, I put engrave. We're going to do score. Okay, we're gonna score this one, and then I'm going to select the. Wait a minute, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna score this right here, and like if it's not in a color, you see it's purple now, but if I make it bigger, it's not. It's on the outside of the engraving line. It's on the outside of the engrave, so it's not going to engrave. Okay, you have to get it to where the color shows up, whatever the respective color. So scoring is purple, blue is engrave, and cutting is green or red. I can't remember, y'all. Okay, so now I'm just gonna move these to the center. This is where I should have my center mark, but we ain't gonna worry about that. We ain't gonna worry about that because usually these eyes, this pair too, works very well. Usually, I'm gonna scoot it up a little bit, and then I'll just eyeball it and see. Y'all don't do measure. Get your measuring tape, measure your center, put a cross there, and have that as your center. Okay. Don't follow me up. Do not follow me up. Do not follow me up. I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go up just a tad bit. Go up just a tad. Let's see how it looks. Hey, Pescatarian Gardener. Pescatarian Gardener is live, y'all. If y'all don't know who that is, y'all should definitely check her out. I think she live. Got to be live. What's the name? Monday. Yeah, she live. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and hit. First we're gonna focus. Don't blame me if it messes up a little bit. Okay, it's my fault, but it looks off. It definitely looks off. Since I moved it, I'm gonna set the focus again. Okay, y'all. I'm just testing it out. I'm gonna give it to my husband. But the other ones that I do, I will measure them, like measure the center if it works out. And we're gonna see how long this is gonna take. We'll hit print. Girl, don't be messing stuff up, girl. We're gonna hit welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. And if y'all already gone, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. I really appreciate you, especially you, because baby, it takes a lot. 19 minutes and 19 seconds. It takes a lot to rewatch a live, okay? Especially when I ain't doing nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead on and let that go for 19 minutes. You know, I could go ahead on and let y'all go, and then I could come back and show it. I could take a picture of it and put it on my community tab. I can do that. Hey, G Mama. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Miss Queenie. Hey. So y'all want me to hey, Michelle Maker. Who did I miss? Welcome in, y'all. I'm sorry, I wasn't seeing the chat, y'all. I was not ignoring y'all. I wasn't seeing the chat. Um, do y'all want me to just take a picture and post it on my community tab? We can do that. But I really appreciate y'all for being here, hanging in here with me. All the good things. Y'all, I got to change the resolution of this thingamabobbit. This thingamajiggy. Y'all tell me, what is everybody doing? Who's going live next? Who's going live later today? Who goes live on Monday? Refresh my memory. Tomorrow, Papa Bamit goes live, and that is Bamit with Arthur Butler. If you're not following him, go over there and follow him. Me, I'm biased. J3GS and Papa Bamit go live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. over on his channel, which is Bamit with Arthur Butler. We just talking about what we be talking about, y'all. So come on over there and hang out with us. It's every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Bias goes live every Tuesday at 3:30 Central Time. Central Time. That's 4:30 my time because I'm Eastern. But she goes live every Tuesday. And these are people who are consistent. Miss Katrina, that's Crafty Corner Crafting with Katrina. Yeah. I think she goes live on Tuesday. Yeah, because she usually goes live, right? Around the time we go live. No, Wednesday at 7. Miss Katrina. I know she ain't in here. But and she goes live on Friday, y'all. But I forgot the other day and time. Is it Tuesday? Tuesday at 8? I don't know. I don't know. But anybody else going live? Anytime this week? Not just today, but anytime this week, or do y'all have y'all schedules planned out for the month? You know, and this right here is so the difference between scoring and engraving is it's just doing an outline, and it's really not going as deep as an engrave would go. Um, well, that could be depending on your power and all of that good stuff. Usually, it's just putting a line. If let's just say I had a plaque and I wanted to put some wood letters on that plaque, right? I cut out these wood letters, so I would score that just to know where I'm going to put my letters at, right? Um, so that's what the scoring is. So it's going really quickly. The longest thing that is going to the longest part is going to be the engrave, 270 per inch. Ha ha ha. We'll see how that heart looks. I think the chat is tonight, the first Monday of the month. Okay, the chat is the first Monday of the month. So the chat is going on tonight. I don't know if it's going to be on the Everyday Life of an OCD-ish chick or Hands in the Dirt channel. They also go live every Wednesday. That's Bougie Prepper, Hands in the Dirt, and Nikki with the Everyday Life of an OCD-ish chick. They go live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time doing Wind Down Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Okay. Every Wednesday. I just go with the flow. Me too. I just be going with the flow too. Um and yeah, there's people in our community that are hurting, that are going through things. Please keep them in your prayers. Just keep people in general in your prayers, but you know what I mean. Like um send a little extra for them. That's um Miss Wendy from A Journey Through Time. The Educated Natural, that's 10. Y'all know we know and love her, and I personally can feel what she's going through. I personally can feel that. Um so The Educated Natural, who else? There's others in our community. If anybody knows someone who needs prayer, um yeah, keep those individuals in your prayer, y'all, please. So much going on. So much is going on. Yeah, that thing probably gonna be deep. It's gonna go through the tray. It look like it's deep. Like it's deep. But yeah, we're gonna see if it's gonna be nice. It might not be centered, but we'll see how close to center I got. And these, did I say these trays were from Amazon and they were like $10? Maybe $10.15. Like Paco EDT. What is that? 755. Keep 755 in your prayers. If y'all don't know her, she is the best artist on YouTube. And I'm talking about hand artist. She draws, she paints, she is amazing. She like every Saturday she does something with the kids. Her kids channel is called Just Kidding. She does like a painting with the kids. She send them paint, canvases, all that stuff, and they paint on Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. It's like 1 o'clock my time, 1 p.m. That thing probably gonna go clean through. Let me go look at this thing. Let me go put some real eyes on here. Talking about that camera. Hey, oh, these eyes is good. You hear me? Baby, when I tell y'all, these eyes good. Honey, I don't even think I need these things right here, baby. I might need them sometimes. Girl, if you don't quit playing with me, okay? Honey, go find you somebody to play with. Some of them children. I know y'all out of school, but listen. Listen. Yeah. Go play a game or something. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah. I think these eyes is pretty good. I think it's really close to center. The bottom might be a little bit closer to the bottom than I would want it to be. Okay. So it's gonna come out nice, y'all. Anybody else have any lives or anything going on? Huh? That y'all want to tell me about? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Who goes live on Thursday? Somebody. Bayou Sugar, she go live every Friday, Saturday. She go live a lot. Y'all check her out too. Check out the people. The people. A lot of us do pop-ups. Okay. We don't see. Thank y'all so much. Did y'all remember to hit the like button? Did y'all remember to hit the like button? Let's see if y'all remember to hit the like button. Because I ain't hit that thing. Girl. Girl. Okay. So we have one more part to it. Let's see how many more minutes we have, y'all. Baby, that was only 9 minutes. Seemed like it was about 15 minutes, okay? I think we had like 4 left. How many people working on baskets? How many people peeking in working on baskets for Father's Day or working on Father's Day gifts, working on Father's Day orders? And how many of y'all are doing the clack fans? Girl, why is you playing that, girl? Y'all, I did one yesterday for a customer. It came out super nice. It came out super nice. I may post it. I don't know. It has her picture on there, or well, her cousin's picture on there. Um, so I don't know. I might. We'll see. It'll just have a big smiley face on it. But it came out really nice. I'm doing a lot of things. Wait, it's just doing father? That's really cute. So and then when I went over there to look at it, what I was talking about, like with the black soot and stuff, it's flying off on here. Y'all can actually see it down there at the bottom, how it's piling up. You can see it down there. It's just piling all up down there at the bottom. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I like to put the masking tape on there, to keep from having to wipe it off, especially on stuff that doesn't have a coating on it, and it's more like a lighter color wood. Okay. Pretty much. Pretty much. So, yeah. I could take a picture of it and then, yeah, post it, y'all, because I done been on here for like I went 25 minutes. I went 25 minutes and 0.08 milliseconds. I'm not sure if that's right, but yeah, that's how long I've been on here. That's actually how long I've been on here. And I hope no people bought my ink for my printer. Okay. Regular ink. It's gonna be really nice. So I just want to say thank you all for joining me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And probably tomorrow, I need to be designing some baskets, designing some gifts and stuff. So I'm trying to think about engraving design, but I want to, I think we'll do the cologne and perfume tomorrow. And then engrave something while I'm doing that, while I'm sharing that. Um, and then Wednesday, I'll probably design some things. Probably. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I just want to say thank y'all for watching me. I'm gonna post this when it's done. Tell y'all, if it's off center or whatever, I'm gonna tell y'all. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Check out Unbiased tomorrow. Check out the chat tonight. Check out Batman with Arthur Butler tomorrow. Miss Katrina, I believe it's tomorrow at 8 or Wednesday, y'all. I be hitting people like button before I get too comfortable watching it live. Thank you so much, Miss Shell Maker. I'm working on a lot of different stuff. It's always money on the floor. I know that's right. Money on the floor, money at the door, and I'm here to get it. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, it's looking good. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Anybody whose channel I'm not following, um, just say my, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna check y'all out. Okay, just yeah, because it could be some people in here. I'm not sure, Shellmaker. If you have a channel, I could probably already be following you. If you have a channel, you do have a channel, and I'm not. Oh, you like me, honey, baby? Yeah, we be working. We don't got no time to post it. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Say prayers for your people, your friend. Anybody. If somebody just crossed your mind, yeah, just say a prayer for them. Okay. Love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm coming on tomorrow, y'all. I don't know what time, but it'll be before 1 o'clock. Okay, it'll be before 1 o'clock. So with that being said, I will post the video. Love you all. Thank you all for coming. And I'll see y'all in my next live or video. Night, y'all.